grabbed my hand like that, and he hurt that damn thumb. I said, Denny! You know, if he had done it real easy, slow, it would never happen.
What was Grandpa Friel's name?
To the yearbook.
Grandpa Friel was John.
John Michael, right?
No, I don't think it was Michael. They said it was Columbus, but I really don't know.
Why did they call him? How about my great-great-grandpa?
On yours, on John's side?
Do you remember his name?
No, you didn't remember
On John's
his name.
side, you mean?
Yeah, there wasn't a Columbus, was there?
No, that was always a joke between you kids, the John and Ed.
Yeah.
Yeah, with all the...
Because we got in the genealogy, the Columba.
Right.
I didn't know if it came from there.
Yeah.
Was there a Columbo in the genealogy? On the Friel side?
I think so. We're related to some saint in Ireland.
There was a Columbo.
Yeah.
How far back?
Hundreds of years.
Like many, many years ago.
I don't
But
believe
I don't
that
know if
could
that's
have been.
where the nickname came from. Because I remember
I
Dad
don't
saying...
Ed and John would have...
Dad said to his dad, why did they call you Columbus? And his dad responded, because I discovered everything, including you, you dumb son of a bitch.
Well, that's John's talk.
Yeah.
John told me, you know, John is the only one that cried at his funeral. And you know half of why John was like he was? Because he was treated. John and Ed's birthdays were pretty close, like Diana and Barbara's.
Uh-huh.
And Ed looked like your dad, and I think he kind of acted like your dad. John was more like his mother, and acted like his mother, and John was kind of misused by his dad, just the way he used Diane. Remember how he used to use Diane so bad?
Yeah.
And Diane thought he hated her.
But anyway, that's my dad's side of the family.
And, well, I'm telling you that this John's attitude came from the way he was treated by his dad. Because he sat one day and told me this whole story. He said, Dad, my dad used to call me a little SOB all the time. His dad did.
That's too bad.
Yeah, but now I didn't see this side of Columbus, listen, of Mr. Friel. And the only side I saw of Mrs. Friel was a kind lady, except at times she had a real stern look on her face. And just like John would when he would get drunk. You know.
Mm-hmm.
But she was a quiet lady. I saw her drink a beer one time at the table when we were playing cards, and that's the only time. I never did see Columbus drink, but he did when he was younger. You know,
Grandma,
he had a bad heart.
Do you mind me asking? I'm going to record for a little bit longer, if that's okay.
I thought you said it was out. Here I've been talking.
Oh, it's okay. It was
Has that
out.
been working?
No. I just charged it a little bit longer. I'll probably have about 7 minutes. That's about how much time I get.
Here I've been talking about the Friel.
That's okay. So, I'm going to ask you a few more things, and then I'll hopefully come back like Friday morning, tomorrow morning, if you don't have an ultrasound.
No, okay.
Why don't we try to talk a little bit about how you met Grandpa John Friel, and we'll just start there. So I know you've told me before, but just act like I don't know anything, okay?
I met John at the Coliseum in Sterling when they had big name bands, and I had been dating Marshall Lee from Rock Falls. That was my boyfriend.
And how old were you all at the time?
Just out of school. I had been going to Sterling High School, taking more advanced commercial courses, and we walked from Sterling High School to the Coliseum gym. And John and Ed and some of his kids were there because they were good dancers and stuff. They were there at the dance, and apparently didn't have dates. But anyway, I was standing on the sideline with Marshall, and John came up and asked me to dance. And that time I refused him, and Marshall got really ticked off. Yeah. And I didn't even know John, but I had been watching them dance around, and they were good dancers. So was Marshall. He was a real good dancer. Anyway, the second time John came up and asked me to dance, because I was pretty close to his size, so I imagine that's the kind he would ask to dance.
Yeah.
Then I danced with him.
And you were a good dancer.
And then I danced with him, and that broke Marshall and I up. Because Marshall went out that front door, and I had to follow him.
Oh, no.
I didn't get to dance the whole thing, and we walked about 10 blocks between each other all the way home.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
And how old was Marshall? Was he older than you or your age?
Yeah, he was about 2 years older because he was ahead of me in school.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Grandpa John was how much older than you?
He was younger.
Oh, he was younger than you? Ooh.
I was about 6 months older. Yeah.
Oh, okay. And Grandpa John was a good-looking guy, right?
Yeah, he was. He was a cute little
stinker.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you
wore
guys
his pants way too big so he could wiggle that ass in when he danced.
What kind of dancing did you guys do growing up?
Oh, everything. He was the best dancer in the 3 counties. Yeah.
Really?
Jitterbug?
Yeah, he was the best dancer.
Did he used to kind of throw you around and do little?
He didn't throw
nothing
me around.
like that.
Ray Bybee is the one that threw me around, broke my neck watch here. Yeah.
Oh no! So they would do like flips and things like that?
Oh no.
No, nothing.
Twirled.
Twirled.
Yeah.
And
kicked our legs and stuff like that.
Fun.
Yeah.
And you and Grandpa John were probably the best dance you could do was a jitterbug, or what other dancing?
Oh. Well, we just danced at every kind of dance there was. So.
Did you ever compete or anything like that?
No.
Nothing like that. Okay, so how did you guys start when did you start kind of dating after that?
I think they drove by in a car or something. I can't remember that.
Yeah.
I can't remember the first time.
You guys you had that dance, and then did you like them after that?
Oh, yeah, I liked them, but they were drunk.
Oh. Oh,
so,
no.
And we didn't drink,
Yeah.
Marshall didn't drink, I didn't drink. But I know that they were having a heyday that night because they were all drinking.
Oh, my gosh.
I shouldn't probably say they were drunk, they were drinking.
That's okay. And so you kind of saw them every once in a while at these dances?
Oh, yeah.
Did he ever ask you out on a date formally?
Oh, yes.
Formally?
Yes.
Yes.
That's how it happened, but I can't remember when.
Do you, where did you guys have your first date? Do you remember?
Probably at a dance. We didn't go anyplace but dances.
Okay. And then how long did you guys kind of date for before you got engaged or decided to get married? You and Grandpa John?
See, I graduated in 40. I worked at I'm trying to figure it out. 2 years I worked at Lawrence Brothers in the office. 40. We were married in 43.
Okay.
So, in 40, I think it was about 41 we started to date. Yeah, because.
How did he ask you to marry him? Did he?
I don't think he did. It was because he had to go to the service on January 29th, so we decided real fast to get married. That was 6 days before he left. So our marriage was January 23rd.
Okay, so that was real kind of quick.
Yeah, it was quick.
And how long? Where did he go then?
He went to Rockford, and then he ended up in Camp Stewart in Georgia.
Okay, and then he went overseas after that?
No, he never went overseas.
Okay.
No.
And when did he come back after he was in the service?
After I had 3 kids.
So he would just kind of come home on leave every once in a while.
No, when he came home on leave, I got pregnant with Denny. and then he got a 30-day leave.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got pregnant with Diane. And then probably after that, I've always said I got